Canto 16 from Modern German. Nightmare leaves fatigue. We envy men of action who sleep and wake, murder and intrigue, without being doubtful, without being haunted. And I envy the intransigence of my own countrymen who shoot to kill and never see the victim's face become their own, or find his motive sabotage their motives. So reading the memoirs of Maud Gonne, daughter of an English mother and a soldier father, I note how a single purpose can be founded on a jumble of opposites. Dublin Castle, the viceregal ball, the embassies of Europe, hatred scribbled on a wall, jails and revolvers. And I remember, when I was little, the fear bandied among the servants that Casement would land at the pier with a sword and a horde of rebels, and how we used to expect, at a later date, when the wind blew from the west, the noise of shooting, starting in the evening at 8 in Belfast in the York Street district, and the voodoo of the Orange Band drawing an iron net through darkest Ulster, flailing the limbo lands, the linen mills, the long wet grass, the ragged hawthorn, and one red black for the other red white, his hope the other man's damnation, up the rebels, to hell with the Pope, and God save, as you prefer, the King or Ireland. The land of scholars and saints my eye, the land of ambush, purblind manifestos, never-ending complaints, Arn Martyr and the gallant ninny, the grocer drunk with the drum, the landowner shot in his bed, the angry voices piercing the broken fanlight in the slum, the shawled woman weeping at the garage altar, Kathleen O'Houlihan, why must a country like a ship or a car be always female, mother or sweetheart? A woman passing by, we did but see her passing like a patch of sun on the rainy hill, and yet we love her forever and hate our neighbour, and each one in his will binds his heirs to continuance of hatred. Drums on the haycock, drums on the harvest, black drums in the night, shaking the windows. King William is riding his white horse back to the Boyne on a banner. Thousands of banners, thousands of white horses, thousands of Williams waving thousands of swords, and ready to fight till the blue sea turns to orange. Such was my country, and I thought I was well out of it, educated and domiciled in England, though yet her name keeps ringing like a bell in an underwater belfry. Why do we like being Irish? Partly because it gives us a hold on the sentimental English, as members of a world that never was, baptised with fairy water, and partly because Ireland is small enough to be still thought of with a family feeling, and because the waves are rough that split her from a more commercial culture, and because one feels that here at least one can do local work which is not at the world's mercy, and that on this tiny stage, with luck, a man might see the end of one particular action. It is self-deception, of course. There is no immunity in this island either. A cart that is drawn by somebody else's horse and carrying goods to somebody else's market. The bombs in the turnip sack, the sniper on the roof. Griffith, Connolly, Collins, where have they brought us? Ourselves alone. Let the round tower stand aloof in a world of bursting mortar. Let the school children fumble their sums in a half-dead language. Let the censor be busy on the books. Pull down the Georgian slums. Let the games be played in Gaelic. Let them grow beet sugar. Let them build a factory in every hamlet. Let them pigeonhole the souls of the killed into sheep and goats, patriots and traitors. And the north, where I was a boy, is still the north, veneered with the grime of Glasgow. Thousands of men whom nobody will employ, standing at the corners coughing. And the street children play on the wet pavement, hopscotch or marbles. And each rich family boasts a sagging tennis net on a spongy lawn beside a dripping shrubbery. The smoking chimneys hint at prosperity round the corner, but they make their Ulster linen from foreign lint, and the money that comes in goes out to make more money. A city built on mud, a culture built on profit, free speech nipped in the bud, the minority always guilty. Why should I want to go back to you, Ireland, my Ireland? The blots on the page are so black that they cannot be covered with shamrock. I hate your grandiose airs, your sob stuff, your laugh and your swagger. Your assumption that everyone cares who is king of your castle. Castles are out of date. The tide flows round the children's sandy fancy. Put up what flag you like. It is too late to save your soul with bunting. Ode atque amo. Shall we cut this name on trees with a rusty dagger? Her mountains are still blue. Her rivers flow bubbling over the boulders. She is both a bore and a bitch. Better close the horizon. Send her no more fantasy, no more longings which are under a fatal tariff. For common sense is the vogue, and she gives her children neither sense nor money, who slouch around the world with a gesture and a brogue and a faggot of useless memories.